Who's more powerful than Shin Sonic Tapes? Do you think Sonic Werehog can stop him? In this ranking of Sonic's power levels, we're including both canon and non-canon versions. Get ready, because we're about to see some truly impressive power levels. The weakest version of Sonic is the one from Sonic Labyrinth. This version of Sonic had a super sneaker swapped out for ones that made him slow. Dr. Eggman was behind all of this, and it's practically the only reason the game Sonic Labyrinth even works. Imagine a super fast Sonic breezing through those levels. It wouldn't make any sense. By taking away his main power, this becomes the weakest version of Sonic. Sonic. The meme version of Sonic can only be found in virtual worlds. While he does have super speed, his deformed nature makes him less reliable for anything other than making us laugh. Honestly, he's just slightly more useful than Sonic Labyrinth. Baby Sonic. This version of Sonic lacks the skill, strength, and ability of a grown Sonic. But what's important here is that he's still very fast and slippery. Sonic Smiling Critter. As the name suggests, this version of Sonic is inspired by the smiling critters. With the big smile and hollow eyes, this Sonic can be lethal to anyone who underestimates his appearance. Movie Sonic. Despite looking powerful on screen, this version of Sonic is relatively weak compared to others. His powers include high speed, creating a sort of blue electrical energy, and generating energy from his fur. Useful if you ever lose electricity at home. Video game Sonic. This version of Sonic has done much more than his movie counterpart. He usually has greater strength, speed, and skill. Having battled far more enemies, this Sonic has several tricks up his sleeve. Sonic with special shoes and gloves. These allow Sonic to reduce friction while running, giving him even higher speeds. Additionally, his strength increases significantly. Hacker Sonic. This version of Sonic emerged with the virtual world after running so fast that he became part of it. Now a virus, he can infect other characters in the digital world. Sonic.exe. The EXE version of Sonic is far more dangerous than the normal version. Being unpredictable, he can infect electronic systems, and it's difficult to delete due to his unstable state. Sonic Smiling Critter Phase 2. In this phase, Sonic grows larger, which gives him the iconic speed of the character, but his thinner body makes him weaker. Sonic Smiling Critter Phase 3. This version is much faster and stronger than the previous one, making it a very powerful creature. Sonic.exe movie version. As a malevolent version of Sonic, this one would undoubtedly annihilate all the characters in the movie. With sharp teeth and dark, intimidating eyes, he's terrifying. Coming from creepypastas, he's sadistic and merciless. Sonic.exe video game version. Similar to the movie version, this Sonic would also destroy all his friends and enemies. However, as a virus, he can control and alter the worlds he's in within video games. Strong Sonic. A more muscular and taller version of Sonic. This version gives him significantly more strength and speed, 10 times more to be exact. Sonic.exe in his Smiling Critter Fusion. This version of Sonic is infected with a lethal virus. It's a powerful and malevolent form, ready to destroy anything in his path. Supersonic.exe. This is his most powerful infected form. With incredible speed, he runs at negative velocities, creating dark electric lighting that is highly contagious. Super Strong Sonic. Capable of defeating Supersonic.exe with his enhanced levels of strength and speed. The electricity generated by this Sonic creates bright flashes that can stun enemies. Sonic Tapes. This version of Sonic is highly disturbing due to his demented appearance. He has an enormous mouth that can cause a lot of damage. Sonic Tapes Phase 2. This version has teeth behind its teeth, but suffers from small eyes, which impair its vision. Its greatest strength lies in its large, strong body. Shin Sonic Tapes. His most well-known form, characterized by his massive and elongated size. This Sonic isn't inherently good or evil, but anyone who crosses him will deeply regret it. Sonic Werehog. The werewolf version of Sonic has significantly increased muscle mass, making him much faster and capable of delivering powerful attacks with his sharp claws. Metal Sonic. Created by Dr. Robotnik, this version was designed to be just as powerful, if not more so than Sonic. Being made of metal, he can withstand more hits and battles, plus he can be rebuilt if severely damaged. Super Metal Sonic. This version of Metal Sonic is faster and stronger than his base form, making him an even tougher opponent. Ultra Sonic. From the Archie comics, Ultra Sonic is a transformation Sonic achieves when exposed to specific power rings. In this form, he gains enhanced speed, strength, and the ability to manipulate energy, making him able to easily finish Metal Sonic by shutting him off, making him one of the most versatile Sonic versions in the comic universe. Prismatic Sonic. Seen in Sonic Prime, this Sonic uses the power of prisms for a transformation similar to Super Sonic. However, it's not as powerful, merely giving him a slight boost in speed and strength. Excalibur Sonic. One of the most interesting versions of Sonic. To achieve this transformation, he needs the Excalibur sword. With this sword, Sonic gains golden armor that helps him withstand attacks, and the Super Sword makes him ultra powerful. Super Sonic. Unlike Super Strong Sonic, this version of Sonic uses his powers more strategically. While he may not be as fast or strong, his intelligence and tactical ability allow him to defeat many enemies. This classic transformation is achieved with the help of the Chaos Emeralds. Fleetway Super Sonic. In the Fleetway comics, this version of Super Sonic sometimes loses control due to the immense power of the Chaos Emeralds, turning him completely insane and evil. He has the same powers as his super form, but prefers destruction, even hurting himself in the process. Super Werehog Sonic. Although not officially canon, fans speculate that this version would combine the sheer strength and durability of the Werehog with the speed and energy of Super Sonic. Super Sonic 2. This version is much more powerful than the first one, emitting an aura that demonstrates his immense power. Unlike the first version, the Super Sonic has blue eyes, granting him better vision and attack precision, boosting his overall power. Dark Spine Sonic. Little is known about this Sonic's power, but his purple fur clearly indicates a new level of strength. Shattuck. The genetic fusion created by Dr. Eggman using Sonic and Shadow's DNA. Like his grandfather, Eggman understood how to create life and decided to combine the DNA of these two hedgehogs to create this super powerful version of Sonic. Dark Sonic. A super powerful and dark version of Sonic born from Sonic's anger and fury in the Sonic.exe series. When Sonic enters the Meta-X base and sees many fake emeralds, he becomes so enraged that he absorbs the negative energy of these fake emeralds. Combined with his anger, he transforms into Dark Sonic. This version can destroy multiple enemies in the blink of an eye. However, if this form is maintained for too long, Sonic could lose consciousness and use all that power for evil instead of good. Super Shattuck. By combining the power of the Chaos Emerald, Shattuck merges the ability of Super Sonic and Super Shadow into one body, making him faster, stronger, and more strategic than a single hedgehog. Hypersonic. Definitely the most powerful version to ever exist in any Sonic video game. This is a level above the Chaos Emeralds. His body has a bright aura, making him white and ultra powerful. Just by running a little, he can eliminate all nearby enemies. His power and speed are so immense that he can travel through time. Enerjack Sonic. Inspired by the Enerjack transformation from the Archie comics, a godlike form of Knuckles, Enerjack Sonic would be a dark, all-powerful version of Sonic under the influence of chaos energy. His abilities would include reality warping and near omnipotence. Super Sonic Tapes. In this form, Sonic Tape's body becomes heavily distorted and far more powerful than the normal Sonic we know. Tapes.exe. The ultimate destroyer of entire universes. He has the ability to teleport, change its size at will, and master the chaos energy. Supersonic Infinite. This version of Infinite Sonic is a Sonic who has transcended matter and time. Because of this, it's said that he can never die and can be anywhere in the universe at any moment in our timeline. It appears this version of Sonic can also travel through different universes, and might be the only one capable of defeating Supersonic Tapes.exe. And these are all the canon and non-canon versions of Sonic that we have for these power levels. Did we miss any? Let us know in the comments.